What's up, guys? It's Voice Crack. Before this gameplay, I just want to show you all three really quick clips. So the first one, this is me. I'm using my MSR, and this is a search and destroy game. It's a sniper lobby, and I'm the last one alive. So I get that first quick scope. I see this guy here. I jump up and try to 360 throwing knife him, but that does go barely over his head, unfortunately. I end up getting that quick scope. I see two guys right there. I collateral hit marker, jump up, 360 no scope one guy, and then quick scope the other guy. And unfortunately, I do die to the last guy because he's not sniping, and it was a sniper lobby, but still, pretty cool clip there. The next clip is me again. It's on Bakara, a randomly thrown throwing knife. As you guys can see, got that kill. Super awesome. I didn't even expect the throwing knife to get the kill. I actually just spawned, and those helicopters had killed me for my death when I just spawned, and so I just spawned and decided to aim the throwing knife at one of the helicopters just for fun. I was just like, whatever. And I never thought this would actually kill someone. A completely random throwing knife, and as you guys can see, that goes pretty high, and I feel bad for this guy because I absolutely shitted on him. But anyways, the last clip is from Royal Flush 3262. I don't know if you guys remember him. I put up some gameplays with him a while ago with Black Ops, not with Modern Warfare 3 yet, but he was playing today, and he got a triple MSR collateral. As you guys can see, he's using the gold MSR on Arcaden, scopes in, gets a triple right there. Really cool, and here's just a quick replay of the kill feed just to show you guys that it was a triple. It's kind of hard to tell because it does go really fast, but as you guys can see, triple collateral from Royal Flush 3262. So just thought I would show you all those three clips. Let me know what you think about any three of them down below in the comments. But anyways, now let's get into this commentary. So this is a domination game on the map Hardhat. I'm running my P90 with no attachments. The reason for that is because by the time of this game, I didn't have anything else good for the P90. Like, I had the silencer and the rapid fire, but I really didn't want to use that on my P90. So I just kind of left it with no attachments. Now I use extended mags on it, but at the time I didn't have that unlocked. But yeah, so in this game I end up going 40 and 5. I get my AC 130 twice, so really good gameplay from me, and my whole team does really good too. I'm playing with all my friends, and I just completely shit on these kids. I'm running my Predator missile, the AH-6 Overwatch, which I completely love after this game, and I also have my AC 130 on, obviously. So in this gameplay, I'm going to be talking about two things. The first thing is my favorite weapons in each category so far within this game, and the second thing I'll be talking about is my favorite perks within each slot. So the first slot, the second slot, and the third slot. And the reason why I'm going to be talking about that is mainly because in the future I kind of want to look back on videos like these where I discuss that kind of stuff and see how my views have changed. Because, in the future I might, in a couple months I might do the same thing, and, I might like completely different guns or completely different perks. So, I just kind of like to do that, and also I would like to share it with you guys also. So, anyways, shotguns. My favorite shotgun. Obviously, the striker. I know you guys may say, oh, you're a bandwagoner. You're just jumping on the bandwagon, just using what everyone else uses, the striker. And that's true. A majority of the shotgun users out there, probably 70%, are striker users. They just use a striker. And I think the striker is the best shotgun. They did make the Spaz 12 better, and it seems really good now because I was getting wrecked by two guys using the Spaz 12 in a previous game today. But I just love the way the striker shoots, the way it sounds, and it's just overall a very powerful shotgun. So now, assault rifle. This one was pretty hard because I've been using some different assault rifles lately. I've been using the ACR, the SCAR, the Type 95, even though I think it's a complete douchebag gun. But, hands down, my favorite assault rifle is and will always be the AK-47. I do think, like, the Type 95 and the ACR are better assault rifles, but, the AK-47, I've loved it. I loved it in Black Ops, I loved it in Modern Warfare 2, and once I got it gold in this game, I just completely think it's an amazing gun, and I, really like to use it. I enjoy using that assault rifle. But while I'm talking just look how many kills this AH-6 Overwatch gets, okay? Just watch it. It gets me 10 kills, and it's insane because they were spawning back here. But anyways, back to what I was saying. So my favorite submachine gun. This is a really hard one, and I really like, when the game first came out, I really liked the UMP45. And then I started using the PP, and I was like, holy shit, this thing's a beast. You know, the PP90 M1 was just like amazing. I don't know if they patched it or what, but I've been trying to use it lately, and it just doesn't really feel as good as it did before. And now my favorite submachine guns, you know, the P90. I'm using it, like I just started using it like 2 days ago, and this thing is awesome. It's got a really long clip size, it has amazing range, it's got an excellent hip fire. Well, I use steady aim, but still, really good hip fire, and I just think that the P90 is the best submachine gun. Now, some of you guys may disagree, like all my friends. None of my friends think the P90 is the best submachine gun. Fanboy3262, a guy that I play with, he thinks the MP7 is the best submachine gun. Royal Flush 3262 thinks the MP7 is the best submachine gun. Tryhard3262 thinks that the PP90 M1 is the best submachine gun. But you know, I've just been using the P90 lately, and I have a lot of experience with the submachine guns because, you know, unlike the shotguns, I'm using the submachine guns a lot. You know, I think the submachine guns in this game are like the assault rifles in Black Ops, you know, just really good and real dominant. So I've been using them a lot, and I have some pretty good experience. And if I was playing a 1v1 and I wanted the best submachine gun, and not just for close range stuff, you know, close range, I think the PP90 or the MP7 would beat the P90, but for an overall long range, medium range, and close range kills, I would choose the P90 to play against someone else with. I just think it's a really good submachine gun, and you know, it doesn't look the coolest. I personally think it looks like a piece of crap, but you know, just from using it for a day or two, I just, you know, think this gun is awesome, and it's now my favorite submachine gun. So the next category is the light machine guns. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I can't say what my favorite one is. The only one I've used and I've gotten like 2 kills with it is the L86. I know I shouldn't be doing that. I should be, you know, exploring the game. But you know, I can't even choose which light machine gun's my favorite because, like I said, I haven't used any of them. So for light machine guns, none. For the sniper rifles, I believe this is the last category. There's like a riot shield too. I hate the riot shield. I don't use that piece of crap. But I'm not going to go through secondaries in this video. But for the sniper rifle, it's by far not the Barrett. What am I talking about? It's by far the MSR. Some of you guys may be thinking, you know, wait, I heard you say in previous commentaries that you like the L118A the best. You know, why do you like the MSR the best now? And I just started using the MSR too, and I think this gun is amazing. It is better than every other sniper rifle in my opinion. It scopes in fast. It's almost always a one-shot. And it's very accurate, and plus it just sounds like a freaking boss, and that doesn't really make any sense. I should have said sounds like a beast, but whatever. Now that I've said all my favorite guns in each category, the next thing I'll be discussing is my favorite perks, you know, kind of like my favorite perk setup to use, and that is Sleight of Hand Pro, because you get the quick reload for rushing, and you can also switch to your secondary faster. And my second favorite perk, well, my favorite perk in the second slot is the quick draw perk. I love quick draw, especially on assault rifles. On some machine guns, I tend to use Hardline Pro, which I'm using in this game. It really helps out a lot because, you know, some machine guns aim in pretty quickly, but for assault rifles and every other gun besides some machine guns, you know, quick draw is kind of like a must-have for the people who are rushing. But you know, so kind of there's not really one favorite perk in the second slot. It's, you know, hardline for some machine guns and quick draw for other guns. And then my final and last third perk slot, my favorite one is steady aim. I love steady aim pro because when I'm sprinting I can recover quicker and just hip fire, and the hip fire is really good. I do like to use dead silence and search, but for every other game type, you know, I really prefer to use steady aim. So this gameplay is coming to an end. As you guys can see, unfortunately, I could have gotten some more kills, but the AC-130, my previous one, I called it in when there were only like 2 people on the other team. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. If you guys would like to leave a comment letting me know what your favorite guns or perks are, please do so. Or if you disagree with what I'm saying as, you know, like should be my favorite perks, like, you know, you want to enlighten me on this new perk, you know, say, oh wait, for this assault rifle, this one's better for these reasons and why, you know, I don't care. Just please leave a comment down below, and if you haven't already, please click that like button. But as you guys can see, game's over. We beat these guys 200-78. We absolutely smacked them. 2 AC-130s, like I said. A really good gameplay from me. But yeah, and also if you would like to, please leave a comment letting me know what setup you want me to use in my next gameplay. This has been Voice Crack, and I will see you all in the next video.